Hello, and welcome to Tree Aussies. This is Sheza Little Red Racer, known as Cindy around here, with Natalie at their very first ever trial for both of them. They were at a TDAA trial in Norman, Oklahoma. They got off to a little bit of a rough start on Friday. We didn't get any video of that. But once we figured out what some of the problems were, this is Saturday morning. Doing good. She's looking great. She's just a puppy. She's only 14, 15 months old. And she still got the first time jitters. And here she kind of wandered off on Natalie, but Natalie got her right back. And they did really good. Completed the course in a reasonable amount of time. And just in general, we're having a lot of fun. This is always hard for the first time for a dog and a first time handler together at the same time. On this run, Cindy almost did a backside jump on her when she wasn't supposed to. Natalie saved that jump and got her around the right side. That's a really hard thing to do. I know it looks like it's easy, but it's not. And Cindy was stalled out on her on the teeter a couple of times. But this is just a puppy, and I thought they both did really, really well. Watch the end of this run. I know what I'm singing. What's about to happen here happens to all of us from time to time. This is the last jump, timer, right in front of the timer. They almost had it nailed. She actually could have scored on this one, but Cindy got an itch right before the end of the run. Oh well. Once in a while at a Toy Dog Agility Association trial, you get what's called a double shot, which means you get two chances to run the same run. And here Natalie did really good with her. She was trucking right along here, and all of a sudden Cindy just starts to wander off. She's just a puppy, remember. Natalie gets her back. She really slowed down over the teeter, but here in a minute you're going to see where she smells something and kind of wanders off. That's really not Nat's fault. She finally got her back. But this, watch Natalie's hand. She didn't point directly at the tunnel, so the dog went by the tunnel. So now they finally get it together. And the end of this run is really nice. I know where I'm going. Don't you want to come too? I got my reservations and I got one for you. This is a games run. This is called tunnelers. The dogs just have to run tunnels, but the numbering sequence is very important, and it gets a little confusing for the handlers sometimes, and I thought they handled this beautifully. There's one little blooper in here I'm going to leave in. It really was kind of funny. You watch Cindy, she's starting to look at the top of the tunnels. Watch Natalie's hand right here. Cindy does exactly what Natalie inadvertently told her to do. This is several runs into day 3, and poor little Cindy's getting tired. She's starting to slow down on Natalie, starting to make some major mistakes that she's just a puppy, and it'll get better with time. But this is kind of funny what she does to Natalie here. She says, tunnel? Really? You want me to do that? Okay. I'll come back. I'll follow you. Natalie gets her back on track, and off they go. Oops, did it again. This is just all baby dog first trial jitters, tired, been a long weekend, we're all exhausted. But all in all, they did really good. As always, we thank you for watching. This video produced by Shade Tree Web Designs and Carla Demick.